What's up, my peoples? It is your boy AMG here, and today we are talking about episode 2 of Diamond No Ace Act 2, and it is season 3, so let's get into it, shall we? Now, when the episode starts, we see Furuya. He is actually throwing a 154 mile per hour ball. Now, we see last episode, Hongo from Commodore Fujimaki threw one of those balls, and he threw 150. They called him a monster. Well, they're so close together, that's crazy for second years in high school to be throwing that hard. Now, and that fast. The craziest part is that we don't hear anything about seniors throwing like that, or even senior pitchers. Maybe it's because they're just not as good or something like that. Something must be going on for us not to hear anything about it. Or maybe we just haven't been introduced to that kind of level of their play. And they're just talking about how good freshmen and second years and stuff are playing in the tournament. Now, we find out that he is also actually the ace of the team now, which I'm guessing is something that happened in the manga because it didn't have any of the anime episodes that I watched, because you know your boy's up to date with that stuff. Now, he is the ace, and we see Eiji-kun is, acknowledging him, acknowledging his power, like, yo, you may be the ace now, but I'm going to take that number from you. Just watch out. You better watch out because I'm going to take it. We see that he is developing more. Him and Eiji-kun are talking. They're like, they both have power. I guess over the summer they actually had the same practice regimen to get better at their throws. And so they're kind of on the same level, even though they don't have the same strength or speed, but they're kind of, arsenal that they bring to the table for each one of them could be seen as equal. Now, fastballs are usually more, widely known because they're the most used besides, screwballs and left-hand pitchers and all that stuff. But, it's still, can equate, I guess that's how they see it. And they are true rivals now because they're attacking trash to each other, but they actually want each other to get better. I'm loving that aspect of it. And then we also see Norifumi. He is doing better. We already know he was kind of a nervous pitcher. We already seen from all the other episodes of season 1 and 2 that he is kind of, I guess, nervous type. And he was so worried how he was pitching, if he'd be able to pitch, and how he didn't want, first year's taking over his spot and him not getting a chance to pitch anymore and just, getting off the starting lineup. Because he's always been on the starting lineup. As long as we've known him as, readers and watchers, he's always been on the starting lineup. So that is kind of cool for him to go out there and actually start playing better and playing in, the biggest tournament that they can. And he's doing good, even though he started off kind of, scary and shy like usual. But he, grooved in it and came in and came out and closed the game with, amazing. We know he can, because we already know the type of person he is. So he's building this confidence. I'm loving that. I'm happy he got that chance. Hopefully he gets to continue to grow so he won't actually lose his spot and he can be more of a character, because it's kind of upsetting because, I played sports, and it's kind of upsetting to see people who are seniors and stuff like that, and when you're an underclassman, some underclassmen actually feel a type of way when they take senior spots and junior spots and people who are just higher than their spots, and you feel like, but I haven't put as much work in, and I'm getting this spot. This makes me uncomfortable. That's how it kind of makes you feel, and it kind of gives you some kind of hatred as well. So I'm happy to see that he still is in the starting lineup on the team, on the bench at least. So that is good. I'm loving that. We also see Sugawara. He actually did not get into the game this time. He didn't get into the game at all, but he still was cool with it. And then we switch over to Haruchi. We see his actual eyes. Now, from what I remember, his eyes were always covered up. And in most animes, if a person has their eyes covered up, or they're usually little dots, when you actually see their actual eyes, like they're fully formed like everybody else, they're usually about to go off. So let's see how he does next episode, because I promise you, it feels like that boy about to go up. He about to snap. All right, he about to snap. Anyway, moving on. We see, Furuya doing interviews and everything because he's being super popular, because he's getting good, being a good pitcher, and getting told that he's a monster. Now, in these interviews, he doesn't really care about him. He's sleeping. He's giving like one word answers. He's just like, well, I gotta be here. I'm trying to sleep, bro. I'm tired from this game. Stop talking to me. And we see, Sugiwara, he's kind of upset. Like, why is he getting all this clout? Why is he getting attention? What about me? What about me? Like that, you can tell that's how he's feeling. He's not expressing that, but we see how he's feeling. And we see after the game that they're, talking to Fujiwara, and it's the whole team talking to him. And they see Hongo's, playing, and Komadai Fujimaki, they're talking about how good the team they are, and they're actually closer to where the Furawara used to live. But Furawara's grandpa lived in Tokyo, and that's why he came to the school in the first place. And they're like, yo, so if none of that happened, you probably would have went over there if they were a well-known school, wouldn't you? And he paused for a minute, and we hear something from Furawara that we never hear from. He doesn't show emotion normally, and he says, I only think I got this strong because I came to this school. And I'm like, did I hear that right? Did you say something compassionate and nice? Who is this man? Like that's crazy. And he said, I feel like the only reason why I grew this much is because I came to this school, because the team helped me grow this much, and I hope you guys continue to support me, because as long as we are in this tournament, I'm going to throw as hard and as best I possibly can. And I'm like, whoa. And everybody's shocked. They're like, I've heard about pitchers growing within like tournaments, but this is crazy. He's trying to turn and evolve into a new whole person. And I'm just like, wow, he's really growing. Like, he's a different person. That is amazing, bro. And we see, Sugawara after he is doing pitching drills with the towel, trying to, visualize the mitt of the umpire. And he's throwing in, getting strikeouts and all that stuff. And he actually didn't get into the game because he threw bad at the last game. He had 2 walk-on players, and then he had something else that he messed up. And so he pitched horribly, so they didn't put him in the game this time. He doesn't get played. And he said, next game when we play, I'm definitely going to pitch. He's really feeling the pressure, and just, it's kind of sucks when there is the first year, and even all your friends that are actually playing, and you're not. So he's just trying to work harder so he can get to that spot. And we also find out that they are in the top 8 of teams in the tournament. I am not going to tell you the rest of the tournament names or who are the captains of them, because I will not remember, because I am horrible with names, as you see, because I keep on messing up Furuya. I'm not even know if I'm saying, or Sugiwara, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, or Harachi, or I'm not sure I'm saying Narfumi, not sure if I'm saying any of those names right. For sure. I hear them in the anime, and sometimes I say it differently. So my apologies if I am. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's cool. But anyway, I'm loving this anime. Animation is always on point because it's Madhouse. As usual, they have the juice. Anyway, if you like the video, comment down below if you have anything to say, and subscribe, because I am going to be doing content on Diamond No Ace until it's gone. I'm your boy, AMG, and anime, manga, gaming is all that. And I'm out. Peace, people.